EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Caesars Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Miami Dolphins and the New Orleans Saints. The kicker for the Saints, Will Lutz, has it teed up, and here we go from New Orleans. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Oh, he's going to air it out right away. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Winston flushed out right. Gets this one to Hill. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To the air again with Winston. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Tua. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. First carry for Raheem Mostert. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From midfield, here's Tua. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
Following the interception, Winston. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now 2nd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter, already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. On the end around, this is Thomas. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Third and short yardage, Winston. Open man is Michael Thomas.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But whenever you call and run the hitch route, a lot of times that ball's got to be in the air before the receiver even turns around. That's the result of throwing it so many times in practice. Is really a timing route. Make sure that ball's out of your hands, and oftentimes the receiver turns around, and there.
And Winston lost the football. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off of play action, Tagovailoa sliding out of the pocket. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Tua dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down. Looking to pass. Tua escaping the pressure right.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
A handoff running left is Mostert.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. Here's 2nd and 9. Just a yard on that last run. On play action, here's Tua. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. They got to get to the 23 here on third. Here's Tua. Eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Tua on 4th down.
A high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down, and the Saints will have the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And, partner, I know so far, and we're still in the first half, but you love this game as a defensive guy. 0-0. We'll see if the offense can get going on this drive.
Well, you know how they talk about music to your ears? How about what it does for your eyes when you watch something like this, right, where these teams are locked in and going at it, no points going up on the scoreboard? I'm loving it. You're exactly right.
Well, switch over, though, to an offensive mindset for a moment. What do they need to do here to get on track and get some points?
Well, I think a couple of ways. Number one, you pull out something that maybe they haven't seen before. Coaches always talk about unscouted looks. Maybe you give them something that they haven't seen on that way. The second, run your basic playbook, but run it so well that you give your skill position guys a chance to make big plays individually.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. He is going to find Hill here.
And he is going to have a Saints first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Jameis to throw it. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 55 yards.
And the Saints post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down. Do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves. Let's get back out there and move the ball again.
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense, a little more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been...
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down. They'll run straight ahead with Wilson. And they'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. Tua, a final shot before half. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon.